Sometimes money becomes emotionally painful because it arrived through loss. And I think this is something that people rarely talk about because inheritance is not always just about money. Sometimes it carries grief, guilt, confusion, family wounds, unspoken resentment, love, and loss. And when all those emotions become attached to money, it can create real emotional conflict that people don't know how to process. What people rarely discuss is how money can become emotionally tied to death and unresolved pain, complicated relationships, and trauma. Inheritance can bring out emotions that people are ashamed to admit. Some people, they feel this deep sadness, and some people feel guilt receiving money connected to someone that they loved. Some feel anger over family dynamics that suddenly surface. Some feel pressure or just emotionally numb. And some people feel grief and relief at the same exact time. That emotional complexity, it can feel incredibly confusing because money is never just money when emotions are attached to it. Sometimes inheritance is not only about receiving wealth. Sometimes it's about inheriting this unresolved emotional pain. And I think many people underestimate how deeply the family relationship shapes our emotional relationship with money. If someone grew up around tension or manipulation, instability, emotional neglect, favoritism, control, or conflict surrounding money, inheritance can simply reopen those wounds in some very unexpected ways. Suddenly, grief becomes intertwined with financial decisions, and love becomes mixed with guilt. Family love, family pain, it all becomes attached to numbers, possessions, homes, wills, and expectations. And underneath all of it, people are just trying to emotionally survive while trying to mourn. That's heavy. And I think people deserve more compassion around this experience because grief itself is already emotionally overwhelming. But when grief becomes entangled with money and family dynamics,